Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 15 years in a row. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken is ready for your call now at 715-384-8118. Choose Drunken Chicken, BLT, Western, Mac and Cheese, Sweet Chili Chicken, and more. Plus, Scotty's has roasted chicken, fish, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118 and scottyspizza.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
We got 2 shots coming here. At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Hi, I'm Malachi from Norside Computers and Cellular. We are currently offering a great savings of 2 phone lines for $50, and it includes unlimited talk, text, and data. Stop down at Norside Computers and Cellular, 907 South Central Avenue, Marshfield, to see how you can save on your internet, cable, and phone bills. We have the best providers under one roof.
2 phone lines, $50. Get mobile, internet, and television all under one roof. Northside Computer and Cellular of Marshfield.
Need furniture? Come to Mall Furniture in Marshfield and get it now. We have what you want in stock. Do you need a new 2-sided Wisconsin-built mattress set or adjustable bed? We have them in stock. Power lift chairs, rocker or wall recliner. How about a glider rocker or swivel rocker? We have them. Sofas, sectionals and sleepers, reclining and stationary, leather and cloth. Choose from Marshfield Furniture, Lazy Boy, and Best Home Furnishing. See our expanded Wolfcraft maple and oak, made in Marshfield Furniture. Bring your truck or trailer and take it with you, or have it delivered for a small fee.
Good day, my name is Ken Hyman and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Snow piles up quickly. Remove it just as quickly with Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our #1 selling tractors are built to take on winter with front and rear mount snow blowers, blades, and rotary sweepers. Get select Kubota subcompact or compact tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months and save $1,000. See your local Kubota dealer today.
Your local Kubota dealer is Chili Implement, located 1 mile north of Highway 10 in Chili.
I really got to understand what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And, you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has, you know, my best interest in mind, always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a
a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com. Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale, we have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chip's Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chip's Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Central Wisconsin Glass is Central Wisconsin's choice for your next new or remodeled shower and bathroom. The experts at Central Wisconsin Glass will effortlessly guide you through the design and installation process. Have the elegant and modern shower and bathroom you've been looking for. Call Central Wisconsin Glass at 715-387-8010. That's 715-387-8010. And Central Wisconsin Glass on Facebook for your residential, commercial, and vehicle glass needs.
All right, good evening and welcome to Columbus High School as we got Eastern Cloverbelt girls basketball action here on Zaleski Sports tonight here on this Tuesday in a week before Christmas, I should say. It's fast approaching. Christmas is almost here, and I got maybe like one more present, maybe a couple presents to get. So hopefully you got all of your Christmas shopping done because it's winding down. We're getting close. But nonetheless, we're not here to talk about Christmas. We're here to talk about girls basketball. And we got a good one here for you tonight between the Loyal Greyhounds and the Columbus Dons. I'm Ben Breck, joined by my typical crew here, Isaac and Elena. And we got a good one here tonight as Loyal is coming to town. Loyal always presents a good basketball program and a good, well-coached team. And Loyal, I should say, is coming into this game with a 5-2 record, off to a good start this season as well. And I should mention, probably they got their biggest win of the season last night against Stratford. That one was took place at Stratford. Loyal came out with the victory 37-30. And Stratford is a good girls basketball team this year. In fact, they are now 5-3 on the season. But Loyal coming off of some big momentum with that big win at Stratford after losing the previous two pretty handily to Assumption and Neelsville, who always have very strong basketball programs. Loyal started off the season. They got victories over Marathon, Thorpe, Colby, and Spencer. And now tonight they're going to have a tough task up here against Columbus, who is kind of coming back into this one off of that game against Owen Withy last Thursday, where they won that one 37-34. And so a big win there for Columbus. That one came all the way down to the buzzer, and that's when Sam Casperson won it for the Dons with a last-second three to win it there for Columbus. And so a nicely done there by the Dons, able to get a good win over Owen Withy. And Owen Withy is going to have a strong basketball program as well this season. And so we got another great game between two middle-of-the-pack Eastern Cloverbelt Conference teams here tonight. Columbus, I should have mentioned, are coming in with a record of 4-3. They're sitting at 2-1 in the conference. Loyal is also 2-1 in the Cloverbelt East. And then you got that middle pack there between like 2 and 6 of Columbus, Greenwood, Loyal, Gilman, Owen Withy. You might throw Colby in there possibly. But those teams, I would say, are those ones that it's going to be back and forth positioning all the way till the end of the season as far as who shapes out in what spot in the Eastern Cloverbelt Conference. And so, starting here for Loyal, we'll just take a look at their scorers here from this season. Have a very limited scoring information, but a pretty balanced scoring attack for Loyal coming into this game tonight. And so we'll kind of see how things shape up. Talking with their coach ahead of time, they only go primarily 2 deep into the bench, and so not a very deep bench. Columbus typically goes 3 or 4. They also primarily they go with 2 deep, but we have seen 3 and 4 sometimes into the bench, I should say, for the Dons. And so speaking of Columbus, we're going to get to the starting lineups here while I also look at their leading scorers so far on the season for the Dons. They also have a balanced scoring attack, but their leading scorer coming into tonight's game is Maggie Callahan, averaging just over 10 points, 8.5 for Gracie Wilczek, 7.3 for Sam Casperson, and 7.2 for Sophie Wilczek. And so the Dons are going to have to put together a good game here tonight to beat Loyal, as Loyal has got a good team coming in here And so we once again thank you for joining us tonight here on Zaleski Sports for the Dons and the Greyhounds in the Eastern Clover Belt Conference matchup. Starters for Loyal consist of number 4, Addie Wolf, number 10, Autumn Zovalena, number 13, Sheila Tellock, number 14, Olivia Nikolai, and number 20, Jordan Corder. And so that's the starters for Loyal. I would say a pretty junior-heavy team as I'm looking down the lineup here. Pretty junior-heavy team for the Greyhounds, and they're trying to build off of a season last year. Let me get that pulled up here. As Loyal finished last season, give me 1 second to pull that one up. And so Loyal finished last year with a record of 11-13. Definitely looking to improve on that one. Losing in the regional round to Wanawak Center 43-41. They finished at 9-5 in the Eastern Clover Belt, 1 game behind Columbus. And they finished in the 4th spot. Columbus finished number 2. And so Loyal looking to improve on that record of last season. They're already off to a really good start. And they're also looking to improve on their conference record as they finished 9-5 last year. I think they can easily finish roughly the same record, maybe even better. Like I said, that the middle of the Eastern Clover Belt could really go any way this year. But the Columbus Dons starters are Maggie Callahan. We got Sophie Wilczek out there, Matea Schlafke, Sam Casperson, and Courtney Summer. So Summer will tip here, and off we go. Dons and Greyhounds here tonight from Columbus. Once again, thanks for tuning in as Callahan will take the opening tip here for the Dons as we get basketball underway here on Zaleski Sports. Three-pointer for Wilczek, no good. Tracked down into the corner. It's going to go out of bounds back to Loyal. So you can kind of see, at least on the opening possession, Loyal playing a little bit off of that three-point line. You might not want to do that tonight. You want to kind of pressure those three-point shooters because Columbus can easily knock those down, and that's going to be a factor for sure. Now I'm going to go out, and it will stay here with the Greyhounds. Looking to get it inside. They find Zovalena, and turnaround basket is good. A nice opening possession there for Loyal. Loyal putting on like a light three-quarter court press. Just enough to make you think about it. Over to Wilczek there on the left wing. Back up to Schlafke. Don's very patient. Casperson will take a three. That one no good. Rebound taken by Zovalena. They work this up the floor. Nice passer over to the left wing. Nice dribble and jump shot is good for Addie Wolf. Loyal off to a hot start here. Opening 4 points of this one. Sophie Wilczek will bring it up for the Dons. I go over to Schlafke on the right baseline. Swing this around to Callahan. Callahan driving inside. Nice little shot in there for Maggie Callahan. And there a turnover as Wilczek will come away with it. And foul is going to be called. That's going to be called on Addison Wolf. Her first, team first. A nice steal there from Sophie Wilczek. Summer with it now for the for the Dons, I should say. Over to Callahan in the left corner. Driving inside. Layup no good. She got about to the same spot as she did on that last possession. You'd see they're trying to look inside for Zovalena. Nothing so far. 3 is rolls in and out. That's going to go out of bounds, and it will go back to Columbus. As they look to inbound, getting it in here with Schlafke. Up to Summer. Callahan with it on the left wing. Dons have had some good looks offensively. You just got to... Oh, there's a nice steal. Taken away. Going all the other end is Addison Wolf. Her layup no good. Rebound putback is off the mark. Rebound comes down to Wilczek. But a nice job there on that end by Loyal, able to get their hands in and force the steal. And now a 3 good for Sam Kasperson. Now a 5-4 Dons lead. Schlafke will come away with the steal on that one. Swinging around into the corner now with Summer. Summer, nice drive along that baseline, blocked by Zovalena, and she's going to take it out here for Loyal. One thing you're going to get from Loyal is some good defense. They play good defense, and they play pretty well fundamentally sound basketball on the other end. That jumper off the mark. Rebound comes down to Callahan. Nice pass inside. Schlafke driving, and that's going to go out of bounds. It will stay with Columbus. Looks like she had an opening in the middle of the lane. She had a shot at that one. She just kind of dribbled straight into the baseline instead of taking the layup that was there. Blanker coming in. Gracie Wilczek also coming in. Her layup no good. Rebound tracked down there by Kasperson. Nicely done there from Sam to grab that one. Jumper no good there for Callahan, as Don's just missing shots here, and they're to begin this game. They've had some good looks. It's just they just can't get it to go. And we're going to have a jump ball there forced, and possession will stay with Loyal. Loyal going to the bench here, bringing in Summer Smith. Loyal doesn't go very deep into the bench. They maybe go too deep into their bench. And so first substitution, that one is no good. Gracie Wilczek comes down with a board here for Columbus. Passing ahead to Kasperson, looking in for Summer along that right baseline. That's no good. Blanker comes down with a rebound. Nicely done. Columbus has been a little bit more aggressive team here early on. They just can't get their shots to go. Addie Wolf comes down with the board here for Loyal. Swing looking inside, and that's going to go out of bounds. Another turnover there for the Greyhounds. And their Greyhounds' offensive possessions are ending a little early here. They're not going... They're kind of taking some quick shots. Nice pass up to Callahan, but that's taken away there by Tellock. He's going to come away with the steal there for the Greyhounds. And so let's see if Loyal can put together a solid possession here offensively after they had those 2 quick baskets to begin this game. Work over to Tellock on the left wing. Into the corner now with Smith. That jumper is going to be blocked by Wilczek. Rebound comes down to Callahan. That was a nice block there by Gracie Wilczek. Over to Callahan on the right wing. back up top with Wilczek. Driving, kicking out into the corner, and we have a foul down low. That's going to be called. That'll be on Addie Wolf. I don't know, can we go back and take a look at the block? And the one in there? They're trying out this replay thing. Not sure if we can find it, but that's okay. As we come back here, Blanker with it on the right baseline for the Dons. Looking inside, Sophie Wilczek was wide open. She just couldn't get the basket to go. That's been the case for the Dons here in this first half. They're getting good looks. They just can't get them to go in. Foul called there on Wilczek. That's her first team first. Sam Casperson comes back into the game. So Coach Wilson already going with his typical 3 deep into the bench. Into the corner now. 3 is no good. Nice rebound inside and putback attempt also off the mark. Mallory Jacoby came down with the board there for Loyal. As Coach Reith, I should say, has gone 2 deep into the bench here so far, and an illegal screen called, so another turnover there for the Dons called, that one called on Blanker. So we've been kind of stuck at 5-4 here for the last 3 or 4 minutes in this one. Nice pass ahead. Shot from Jacoby, no good. Rebound and putback, though, for Sheila Tellock. She's able to get that one to go. And so nicely done there from Tellock. Gets Loyal back out to the lead, and then Tellock almost comes away with the steal. Nice tip there, and that's going to go out of bounds. And so let's see if we can see that one. And so Tellock just getting her hand right in that passing lane, losing her length there. She's a tall girl, probably the tallest one out there for Loyal. And so Coach Wilson is going to take a timeout here for Columbus. They're just missing shots here early in this one, and he wants to regroup and pull things together. So we're going to take a timeout as well. We'll be back after this.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. They are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just to feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
And welcome back here to Columbus High School. Loyal out to the 6-5 lead here over the Dons. Dons just took a timeout. They got to regroup here a little bit. Just kind of settle things down, get their head into the game, and just start knocking down some shots. As their last couple offensive possessions have ended with missed baskets. And so Summer, that one's almost goes into the backcourt, but Casperson will take it up here for the Dons. Wilczek back up top now with Schlafke. Over to Summer on the left wing. And another offensive foul. This one, an illegal screen, is going to be called on Caitlin Casperson, who just came in during that timeout. And so that is the second illegal screen here by Columbus in this first half. So another turnover there for the Dons. And one of my keys to this one would be the turnover game. Zovalena in transition gets that basket to go. Autumn Zovalena for 2 there for the Greyhounds. As I mentioned, one of my keys in this one is the turnover battle. Whoever wins that might win this game. You got a couple of good teams here between the Dons and the Greyhounds that are both good defensively. They're both going to pressure you. They're going to force turnovers. And so whoever takes care of the ball might come out as the victor here tonight in this one. And so that shot missed by Summer. Working it back up here with Smith on the left wing. Back over to Smith. Loyal out to that 3-point lead as we're about halfway through this opening half. Trying to get it into Jacoby. That's going to go out of bounds. Coming back in, I should say, is Wolf as well as Smith. Or excuse me, Quarter. Quarter's coming back in here for the Greyhounds. Inbounding to Summer. And back to Sam Casperson. And nice tip and steal there. And in transition, it's going to be fouled. Addie Wolf came away with that steal and gets fouled in transition. And that was a nice job by Addie to come away with that one. As you can kind of see there, Loyal's playing that 3-quarter press, but you could see that Wolf just came in there and just read that pass perfectly and came away with the steal off of that one. And you can't broadcast your passes, and that's exactly what Columbus did there. First free throw, no good. Second one is also off the mark. And another steal there as Ovaleno will finish for 2. Autumn doing a fantastic job off of that inbound and gets the steal as well. And so we get Callahan will bring it up here for the Dons. And when I mentioned turnovers, I did not suspect that our Loyal would get 2 steals back-to-back. And so turnovers playing large here early on in this one. Loyal out to that 5-point lead because of those back-to-back turnovers, and they scored off of them. And so a 3-pointer there, no good for Casperson. And the rebound is going to get tracked down to Sophie Wilczek. Back over to Callahan on the left wing. Dribbles to the free throw line, swings it around, Wilczek into the right corner. Back over to Summer. And we're going to have an illegal screen once again. That's going to be called on Callahan. And so that is the 3rd time this half that we've seen an illegal screen here from Columbus. And so another turnover there for the Dons. Dons certainly have more turnovers than Loyal so far in this one. And that's playing big here as far as why they're down on the scoreboard. We got Callahan bringing the ball up for Columbus. Over to Casperson into the left corner. Callahan drives to the free throw line. Kick out, Schlafke. And that one is almost, and it is stolen away, taken away there by Tellock. And so she gets that one to go and is going to be fouled. Addie Wolf there for 2. And a nice job there by Addie Wolf coming away with the steal and then finishing through the contact. That was stolen away there by Tellock, but nicely done, running the floor all the way straight to the hoop there by Addie Wolf. And she's going to finish that one and knock that free throw in. Loyal out to that 13-5 lead. And they've gotten those last 5 points off of turnovers. Sophie Wilczek now in transition, and nicely done by Addie Wolf, able to poke that one away from behind. She's had a very good first half here for Loyal, and she's doing a nice job being very aggressive defensively, and that's led to points on the other end. And so Addie Wolf doing a fantastic job here early on for the Greyhounds. Don's over to Gracie Wilczek into the corner. Don's got to tighten things up here and start knocking down baskets. That'll do it. Sam Casperson knocks down her second 3 of the game there in the right corner and pulls the Dons back to within 5. Driving inside as Wolf loses that and is going to be taken away there by Schlafke. Over to Wilczek. and she'll bring it across half court here for Columbus. Columbus has to start knocking down some threes here to pull themselves back into it. Just 1 3 and you got yourself right back in there. And they definitely have the shooters that can do that. And another screen, illegal screen call there. That one on Mateusz Schlafke. And halftime adjustments. Make sure that you set screens and not move. That's a big halftime adjustment that you gotta make here if you're Columbus, because that is your 4th time where you have been called for an illegal screen. Zovalena bringing it up here for Loyal. Pass out top of the arc. 3 is no good. Rebound taken there by Callahan. And so Callahan over into Wilczek, inside to Summer. Pass out to Wilczek. Driving middle of the lane. Shot is off the mark. Rebound taken there by Tellock. Quick pass ahead to Nikolai. And her 3 won't fall, but she does get her own rebound. Nice job to follow that. Inside to Jacoby. And Jacoby can't get that to go. Summer comes down with the board here for Columbus. And so Callahan using the Wilczek screen. That's going to be tipped out by Zovalena. She's also had a good first half here for the Greyhounds. She's had 6 points so far. And she's been aggressive on both ends of the floor. Over to Summer and the inbound. Swinging around now, Callahan with it on the left wing. And so now they get it back up to Callahan. Callahan driving to the free throw line, over to Schlafke. Nice drive inside, loses it, and it will stay here with Columbus. And so they're going to take this one back and try to get something going here offensively, because they haven't had much success here over the last 5 minutes. And that inbound is going to be tipped away. Heads-up play there from Tellock again, coming away with the steal. She already has 3 here in this opening half here for Loyal. And once again, turnovers playing a big factor here early on. Shot forced up there by Tellock. Schlafke comes down with the board here for Columbus. I'd say Columbus has done a nice job rebounding. That 3 airballed there from Callahan. So Columbus has done a nice job rebounding, but otherwise, turnovers have really hurt them so far. Handoff up to Smith. Going back over now with Tellock. And she's going to get fouled there by Casperson. It looks like she kind of fell over Casperson's feet. But nonetheless, it is a foul. And so Gracie Wilczek will come back in here for Columbus. And so Loyal now at the bonus, shooting 1-1 is Sheila Tellock. And that was the second personal on Callahan. Her free throw no good. Rebound taken in there by Sophie Wilczek. To say Loyal hasn't been very successful so far tonight from the free throw line. You knocked down a couple of those, and this is close to a 10-point game. Zovalena comes down with the board there for the Greyhounds. Passing ahead now with Smith. Swinging it over to Nikolai. Back over with Smith. Looking down, Zovalena on the left baseline. He's going to pass it back out. Some good defense here from the Dons, pressuring the basketball, making these passes difficult. But they give up the 3, and that is good for Olivia Nikolai. The first 3 of the game there for Loyal, and they now extend this out to an 8-point lead here, 16-8. Columbus just stagnant offensively. They can't get anything to fall. And a 2-point basket there for Sophie Wilczek. Just as I say that. Zovalena now bringing it up the floor here for the Greyhounds. Swinging around, 3 from top of the arc. That one is no good. Schlafke comes down with the board here for Columbus. Back to Wilczek. Gracie Wilczek will bring this up here for the Dons. Swinging around now, Summer with it at the top of the arc. Under 3 minutes here. Casperson for 3. Can't get that to go. Zovalena comes down with the board there for Loyal. And so Columbus, you got to put together a little stretch or a couple of baskets here at the end of this first half to try to get yourself back into this. As it's been a struggle offensively here for the Dons in this first half. At least the good news is that they're only down by 6. Could be down by a lot more. Kick out left wing 3 is good once again for Olivia Nikolai. And just like that, it's a 9-point Loyal lead here. Out to Summer. Jumper from just inside the arc, no good. Schlafke comes down with the board. Rebound, can't get that to go. And Smith comes down with it for Loyal. Now into the left corner now with Tellock. Loyal doing a very nice job here, at least on their offensive end, as Zovalena comes away with that shot. Can't get that to go. Summer comes down with the board. Offensively, I should say that Loyal has done a nice job of just kind of taking what Columbus is going to give them, and they've been able to hit their shots. So that's the good news. Columbus is missing shots. Loyal's making them. And so we're going to take a quick break here. We'll be back after this message.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
And welcome back here to Columbus High School. Bren Brecht bringing you tonight's game here as the Dons host the Greyhounds. Meanwhile, the Greyhounds putting together a fantastic first half, really in control of this one thanks to a couple of threes there from Nikolai down the stretch, and able to get this 9-point lead here with 90 seconds left. I should mention our game is brought to you by Mutual of Wausau Insurance, who have been protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Gracie Wilczek here will inbound, getting that into Caitlin Casperson, who came into the game here for the Dons. Inside they go with Schlafke along that right baseline. Getting it out into the corner, that's going to be tipped, and it will stay here with Columbus. Our game is also brought to you by the Viaduct Bar and Grill of Marshfield, who serves juicy half-pound burgers daily. The Viaduct Bar and Grill is also home to cold drinks and Fish Fry Friday. The Viaduct Bar and Grill on Marshfield's fabulous northwest side. Gracie Wilczek looking at a 3 and knocking it in. Big 3 there from Gracie Wilczek. He pulls Columbus back within 6. And Columbus can hit those threes. They just haven't been taking them here in this first half. And those threes are going to get you right back into this. We'll have to see if they take more of them in the second half. Tellock over to Zovalena for 3. Hers in no good. That's going to go out of bounds. It will stay with Loyal. That was off of Gracie Wilczek. And so with 38 seconds here, Tellock will inbound. Back over to Tellock in the right corner. Over with Smith. Over to Zovalena. And that jumper no good. Zovalena comes down with the rebound, and she is going to get fouled. Coach Wilson was looking for a travel call as Zovalena caught it on that left baseline. Yeah, but nothing called there. But Zovalena will go to the free throw line here, shooting the 1-and-1 bonus. And so Sophie Wilczek will come in here. Loyals put together a strong first half here. Came out very well. You can see they're kind of riding a little bit of that momentum that they got from that big Stratford win last night. Missed the free throw. Nice rebound in there, though, by Tellock. Now Tellock with it, 16 seconds. Back up with Nikolai at the top of the arc. Looking for one shot. That might be a three. Tellock with it on the right wing, and we got 3-second call inside there on Jordan Corder. And so a turnover there for the Greyhounds. Loyals played a pretty clean game, so 2.5 seconds left here for the Dons. Into Sophie Wilczek, getting to half court, and they're not going to get a shot off. I should mention Loyal playing a pretty clean game here in this first half. I mentioned turnovers would be a factor. Loyal's been playing a clean game as far as turnovers are concerned, and so they've done a nice job here so far tonight, really limiting those turnovers, and that's been the big difference here in this first half, is Loyal limiting their turnovers. Dons have had a ton of turnovers, and so we're going to take a quick break here for our halftime, and then we'll come back with our scores from this first half as well as analysis. We'll be back here from Columbus High School after these messages.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's Fat Bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale, we have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
And welcome back here to Columbus High School. We got a halftime score of 19-13. Loyal on top in this one. And let's take a look at some of our scorers here in this first half. The Dons were led in scoring by Sam Casperson. She had a couple of threes here, and they're going to need some more threes here in the second half if they want to make a effort and coming back in this one. 3 points for Gracie Wilczek, also off of a three. And then 2 points for Sophie Wilczek and 2 for Maggie Callahan rounds out the scoring there for the Dons. And that's an interesting tidbit. They had more 3-point field goals made than 2-point field goals. Here's Loyal's done a nice job of keeping Columbus from the lane. They had a couple of early drives there inside by Callahan there in the opening minutes in that first half. And then since then, Loyal's done a nice job of keeping the ball out from inside. And so they've done a good job limiting those paint touches, making things difficult for Columbus. And Columbus is going to have to start shooting threes here in the second half if they want to make their way back into this as well. You got a 19 points there from Loyal in that first half. They were led in scoring by Olivia Nikolai. She finished with 6 points off of 2 threes. And both of those threes from the top of the arc. Nicely done there from Nikolai, able to knock those in. Zovalena put together a strong first half as well, finishing with 6 points. All of that work was done in the paint, so nicely done there from Autumn. Addie Wolf finished with 5. She got off to a strong start for the Greyhounds in that first half on the defensive end and offensively. Kind of cooled off as the half went on. And then Sheila Tellock rounded out the scoring for the Greyhounds there. She finished with 2 points in that first half. And a nice first half coming for Loyal, as well as they're riding a little bit of momentum coming off of that big win against Stratford in Stratford last night. So a big win for Loyal against Stratford and carrying that momentum into tonight's game. They forced a lot of turnovers there in that first half. We had 4 offensive fouls called on Columbus, so those self-inflicting turnovers are going to hurt you coming down the stretch here for the Dons, and those turnovers led to points on the other end for the Greyhounds, and so that's mainly how Loyal has gotten their scoring. Offensively, when they get into their half-court sets, they've tried to get it inside, just not a whole lot open there for them on that end, but they have knocked down some threes, and Nikolai hit 2 of those. And so into the second half here, Columbus is going to have to try to limit those turnovers and set some good screens. That's number one. Set some good screens. Limit those other turnovers that they had there in that first half. Play some clean basketball, and you can find yourselves getting right back into this if you're able to knock down some threes as well. And so thank you once again for tuning into tonight's game here for Zaleski Sports. I also want to mention some more of our sponsors here of Basketball Tonight here on Zaleski Sports. We got H&S Manufacturing in Marshfield. They're currently hiring. They offer top wages along with a very generous benefits package. Get health, dental, life, and disability. 401k, cash bonuses, a $2 shift bonus, and a substantial vacation plan that has you earning vacation from your very first day. You're looking for welders, painters, and assemblers for both first and second shift. You can apply online at hsmgco.com. Game is also brought to you by Express Employments. Find your next career path with just a phone call to Express Employment Professionals. With locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield, no matter where you are in central Wisconsin, save yourself some time and find your next employer at expresspros.com. And our game is also brought to you by Spectrum Benefit Solutions. They have offices located throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with businesses of any size to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. And we'll get one more in here. Our game is also brought to you by Culligan Water. Get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. And we're going to take another break here, and we'll be back with the second half of action here from Columbus High School. An entertaining second half for sure, as these two teams are bound to go down to the wire here on Zaleski Sports Tonight. So let's take a break, and we'll be back with second half basketball after this.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 15 years in a row. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken is ready for your call now at 715-384-8118. Choose Drunken Chicken, BLT, Western, Mac and Cheese, Sweet Chili Chicken, and more. Plus, Scotty's has roasted chicken, fish, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118 and Scotty'sPizza.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
All right, welcome back here to Columbus High School as the Dons find themselves in a 6-point hole as we go into the second half. It's 19-13, and Loyal out to this lead. Let's see if they can put together another good second half here and come out with a victory tonight. Columbus had a tough game last Thursday against Owen Withee, and so they were able to win that one. I'm sure we're in for another close game tonight here against Loyal, as these two evenly matched teams go head-to-head. Columbus has got to make some threes here in the second half and limit turnovers. Meanwhile, for Loyal, protect that three-point line and stay aggressive defensively, and they can come out with a victory. Those are your Ben's keys to the second half here for both teams. To begin the second half, it will be Wilczek bringing it up the floor here for the Dons. Back up to Maggie Callahan. Driving kick out over to Callahan in the left corner. Sophie Wilczek with it, and she traveled. Early turnover there once again for the Dons. And there are plenty of them there in that first half. Leading inside with Zovalena. Shot in the middle of the lane, no good. She just kind of flipped that one up there, hoping for it to go in. Callahan with it. We'll bring it up the floor here for Columbus. Over with Kasperson. Now dribbles to the top of the arc. And we have a timeout. I think Schlafke is going to come out of the game. Not quite sure what happened as I was away from the ball. She's coming out and going immediately with the medical. Kasperson will inbound here with Sophie Wilczek. Back up with Kasperson. Callahan driving. Kick out with Gracie Wilczek. Back up to Summer. Kasperson with it, top of the arc. Columbus patiently working through this one. That's what you got to do here. Look for a good shot. Be something you can knock in. Scramble on the floor. Summer comes away with it. Gracie Wilczek now for three. That's no good. Rebound taken inside by Nikolai. Pass ahead, and that's going to be picked off there by Summer. So a turnover there for Loyal. Loyal's, they don't have very many turnovers in this first game, or in the first half, I should say. So both teams turning it over early here in half number 2. Kasperson away with that. Summer comes down with the board. Swinging around now, Callahan for three in the left corner. That's off the mark. Rebound taken there by Tellock for Loyal. Tellock with it into the right corner. Back up top of the arc now with Nikolai. Back over now with Wolf. Looking to get it inside. That's going to go out of bounds. It will stay here with the Greyhounds, as they will inbound along their own baseline. Another thing I should mention there in that first half is Columbus got into foul trouble or they got not necessarily, a couple of them got into foul trouble, I should say. So we'll have to see how that plays here in the second half. Nice basket there from Sheila Tellock there for the Greyhounds to start scoring here in half number 2. Casperson will get it into Summer. Swing it over to Gracie Wilczek into the corner now with Sophie Wilczek. And that 3 is no good. Rebound taken there by Addie Wolf. She put together a good first half. And then in transition, she is going to get fouled on that layup. And so she will go to the free throw line. I mentioned that the Greyhounds were in the bonus there in that first half. They just haven't done a good job of knocking down those free throws. So there for a free throw, it hit the wire, and so that's no good. The top wire, I should say. Second free throw here for Wolf. And also off the front of the rim, Callahan comes down with the board here for Columbus. Summer over to Gracie Wilczek. He worked the ball into the corner. Casperson into the left corner now with it. Up to Callahan at the top of the arc. Passing that one around. Long possession here for the Dons, just looking for a good shot. That's what you got to do down 7. Dribbles inside, Callahan shot no good. Rebound taken there by Zovalena. Up is Wolf with it on the left wing. Nice pass inside to Zovalena. Wolf for 3, that's no good. Rebound taken inside there by Summer, and she's going to get fouled. And so that one is going to be called on the Greyhounds. Jordan Corder, her first team first. Callahan will bring it up the floor here for the Dons. He back up with Casperson. Into the corner with Sophie Wilczek. And she got hit and fouled there. Foul is going to be called on Summer Smith. Team second. So 2 quick fouls here for Loyal for the last 30 seconds. Summer will get the inbound. Pass up top of the arc with Caitlin, I should say. Swing it over to Sam. Through that motion offense. Into the corner now with Sam. Getting back out Callahan for 3, and she knocks that in. You can't leave Callahan open. Looks like the defender fell down, and we'll take a look at that. The defender fell down, and she knocked that one in. On the other end, though, Dons will bring this one back. Let's see that. 3 there. Okay. We'll get back to that 3 here when we get a dead ball. Back to Summer. Free throw line jumper, no good, and we got a foul that's going to be called there. And so let's go back to that. And that was a nice 3 there from Callahan. And they just didn't quite get out to her in time. And that's a big 3 as they pull within 5 there on that last offensive possession there for Columbus. And so now at the free throw line, we got Caitlin Casperson missing the first free throw. Blenker coming back in. And Olivia Nikolai will come in for Loyal. Second free throw here for Caitlin Casperson is up and in. Her first points of the night here for Columbus, pulling them now to within 4. And so that 6-point deficit at halftime now down to 4. And that's what that 3-point shooting can do for you. Tellock's 3, no good. Rebound taken by Nikolai. Nikolai inside, can't get that one to go. Nicely done there by Jacoby. Comes down with the board, and she's going to get fouled. And so Mallory Jacoby will go to the free throw line here. Foul call on Caitlin Casperson, her second, team second. So Jacoby here at the free throw line. Able to knock that one down. It's only the second make from the free throw line here tonight for Loyal. They've been to the line just now number 8. Loyal 3 of 8 from the line here tonight. Callahan will bring it back up here. Don's doing a nice job here, at least to begin the second half. They've kind of found a little bit of rhythm offensively. It's taken them further into the possessions, but nonetheless, they're able to get something at least each possession. That shot no good. Rebound comes down to Nikolai. They were held scoreless there for, 4 or 5 minutes there in that first half. And there the jumper good. Mallory Jacoby putting together 4 quick points here for the Greyhounds, extending that lead now out to 8. Nicely done there from Jacoby. From that mid-range, we see Loyal use the mid-range here tonight. Mid-range game is not dead. In fact, Loyal uses it quite a bit. And now Casperson will get 2 there for the Dons. Quick pass ahead to Jacoby. That's going to be taken here by Nikolai, looking to get it inside to Zovalena. Kick back out. That pass is going to be tipped into the back by Casperson. Sam Casperson, I should say. So we approach 11 minutes left in this game, a 6-point Loyal Greyhounds lead. Free throw line jumper, no good. Rebound tracked down there by Summer Smith, and she's going to get fouled. Foul called on Sophie Wilczek, her first, team third. Matea Schlafke coming back in to the game here for the Dons with a wrap on that left wrist. Get the inbound there over to Nikolai. And we have a foul away from the ball. That's going to be called, looks like, on the Dons, Chase Blanker. Her second, team fourth. So Loyal now inbounding along their own baseline, getting into Addie Wolf. Back up top of the arc, 3 for Nikolai. No good. She's made a couple from there. That rebound coming down to Blanker. Quickly up the floor come the Dons. Over to Gracie Wilczek. Columbus has got to get some points here as they've kind of kept themselves in it here in the second half. But they just haven't been able to make a real dent into the lead. And this time, Matea Schlafke will go to the line. Foul called on Autumn Zovalena. Schlafke here at the line shooting 2. I should mention she is at the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line here. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Missing both of those. Quickly up the floor come the Greyhounds. Layup no good. Rebound put back no good there for Wolf. And then that rebound also off the mark. Summer eventually comes down with the board. And so a couple of good looks there. Just couldn't get anything to go. So we're still at 25-19 here in this second half. Gracie Wilczek with it over in the left corner for the Dons. And now Gracie, shot from the left baseline off the mark. Rebound comes down to Addie Wolf. Looking inside, that pass no good. Telek will kick it out there to Nikolai. And I think Coach Reith is telling Loyal to just a little settle it down here. Looking to get it inside. Nice Silvalena. Shot blocked there from Summer. Nicely done to get her hands up there and come away with that one. And we'll take a look at that block once we get another break. We got Callahan over with it into the left corner here for the Dons. Callahan with it at the top of the arc. We've been trading baskets, it seems like, here in the second half. Wilczek driving and scoring. Gracie Wilczek for two there for Columbus. Pass up to Nikolai. Getting that one over. Nikolai now for three and knocks that one in. Olivia Nikolai, her third three here of the night. And a big one at that as we're back up to a 7-point lead. Let's go back and take a look at that block if we have it. And just Summers keeping her hands straight up and just comes away with the block, using all of that length inside there to really come away with that one. And a nice block there from Summer. But meanwhile, that three from Nikolai, a big one, her third three of the night, pulls Loyal back out to that 7-point lead. It just seems like every time the Dons try to make a run back into this game here in the second half, Loyal has an answer offensively. And so I want to thank our game day sponsors here, Hawkins Ash, Draxler Transport, Woodfield Inn and Suites, and Rem's Funeral Home for bringing us this game here tonight on Zaleski Sports. And I would also want to thank Blues Hair Studio on North Central Ave. They're ready to help you get the fall's best cut and color. Schedule an appointment at Blues Hair Studio to look your winter best. And so we get a good game coming down the stretch here with just over, well, almost like 8.5 minutes left. 7-point lead here for Loyal. It was a 6-point game at the half. We've been kind of trading baskets back and forth, and Columbus is going to have to make a run back at it here coming down the stretch. This might be the time to do so. Try to pull yourself, get this down to like a 3-point game. Casperson will bring it up after that timeout. Up to Summer, caught it at the free throw line. Shot in the lane, no good. Zovalena comes down with the board there for Loyal. Passing ahead now to Wolf. Over to Nikolai. That jumper is blocked by Schlafgate. And Summer will come down with the board. Callahan will have to pick it up there in the backcourt. I think Columbus has got to be a little bit more aggressive from that behind that 3-point line here coming down the stretch. You got to take some more shots if Loyal will let you have them. Loyal's playing some good 3-point defense here in the second half. As you can see, that was a little bit of an adjustment. Callahan, shot is no good. Rebound tracked down. Swinging around back into the right corner now. Back to Schlafke. Back over Sam Casperson into the corner now with Callahan. As we approach the 7-minute mark here, Columbus, like I said, they got to put together a little bit of a scoring run here as to get back into this game. And at 3, we'll start it off as Sam Casperson knocks that one down. It's back to a now 4-point game. And just like that, Don's making a run right back into this. And so we're going to take a quick break here, and we'll be back with more basketball from Columbus after this.
Hi, I'm Malachi from Norside Computers and Cellular. We are currently offering a great savings of 2 phone lines for $50, and it includes unlimited talk, text, and data. Stop down at Norside Computers and Cellular at 907 South Central Avenue, Marshfield, to see how you can save on your internet, cable, and phone bills. We have the best providers under one roof.
2 phone lines, $50. Get mobile, internet, and television all under one roof. Northside Computer and Cellular of Marshfield.
And welcome back here to Columbus High School. Girls basketball tonight is the Dons find themselves down by only 4 now as we approach 7 minutes left in this one. Loyal has been in control of this game throughout pretty much the entirety of it. But the Dons have managed to stick around thanks to that three-point shooting. They're going to need more of that here coming down the stretch. Wolf with it now back at the half-court line. Driving kick out to Wolf. Over now with Tellock. There's some aggressive defense here from Columbus in that 2-3. And now the 3 is up and in! Sheila Tellock with the 3. And just like that, Loyal back out to that 7-point lead. They've been hitting Loyal's been making threes here down the stretch as well, and that's been huge. As we got Nikolai can knock some down, Tellock there hit one for the Greyhounds. And so if Don's sagging off a little bit on defense, Loyal makes them pay from that three-point line. Little added element that we didn't see from Loyal last year. Schlafke will get inside and finish there for the Dons. Tellock bringing it up. Pats ahead to Quarter. Nikolai's jumper, no good. Rebound comes down there to Caitlin Kasperson. Summer now into the corner with Schlafke. Schlafke drive, kick, free throw line jumper from Summer, no good. Rebound taken by Zovalena. Three there from Nikolai. Once again knocking it in. Olivia Nikolai is 4 of 5 from downtown tonight. She's got those 12 points all on that three-point shooting. She is feeling it. And she's got Loyal out to the 8-point lead, their largest of the night. Driving inside, Schlafke will finish and score. So just like that, over the last minute, we have sudden offense as both of these teams just knocking down shots left and right. And we got a timeout called by Loyal. Loyal to take a full timeout, which means we'll take it with them. We'll be back with more basketball after these messages.
Need furniture? Come to Mall Furniture in Marshfield and get it now. We have what you want in stock. Do you need a new two-sided Wisconsin-built mattress set or adjustable bed? We have them in stock. Power lift chairs, rocker or wall recliner. How about a glider rocker or swivel rocker? We have them. Sofas, sectionals and sleepers, reclining and stationery, leather and cloth. Choose from Marshfield Furniture, Lazy Boy, and Best Home Furnishing. See our expanded Wolfcraft Maple and Oak, made in Marshfield Furniture. Bring your truck or trailer and take it with you, or have it delivered for a small fee.
All right, and welcome back here to Columbus High School. A good finish in store for us here from Columbus as we got a 6-point game coming down the stretch here. Olivia Nikolai keeping the Greyhounds ahead thanks to her hot three-point shooting here in this second half. She mentioned Toyland is open at Fleet Farm with their price match plus guarantee. If you find a lower toy price, they'll beat it by 5%. You'll get the best price on a huge selection of toys at Fleet Farm. That's your last-minute Christmas shopping right there as we get down to the wire. Off of that timeout, Greyhounds inbound. Getting in with Jacoby. Back up top of the arc now with Nikolai. Over to Smith. If you're Loyal here, you just need some good baskets here. You can kind of put a lot of pressure on the Dons. Take some long possessions. Loyal trying to run motion. That's what Coach Reith wants. They need to get it inside. This is a long possession here for Loyal, but they have a 6-point lead. This is They're very content to try to run through this. It's up top, Jacoby now. Don's got to get some ball pressure here as we approach 3.5 minutes, and a blocking foul is going to be called there on Mateus Schlafke. Team 5th. As mentioned, an SCS apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Wolf with it, and we got a foul is going to be called there on Wilczek. Gracie Wilczek, I should say. Game is also brought to you by Ag Country Farm Credit Services. They are farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services. From loans and leases to crop insurance and tax records, they have you covered. Contact Ag Country in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford. Driving, and that one's going to be tipped out by Summer. Loyals had this ball for probably the last minute of play. Content here with their 6-point lead. Nice inbound. Getting it over to Wolf. Dons are going to have to go for a steal. Definitely not out of it, but as we approach 3 minutes now, it's getting down to the wire. 3 is in and out. Rebound comes down to Schlafke. Gracie Wilczek will bring it up here for Columbus. They need a 3. Into the corner, looking to get it inside. That's going to be tipped out, and it will go back to Loyal. So a costly turnover there for the Columbus Dons as they find themselves down by 6. The last possession, Loyal took up probably over a minute off the clock, and so there's limited possessions in this one. And so we'll see if the Dons can force a turnover here. They desperately need one. Nikolai with it. Swinging around now back over to Wolf at the top of the arc. Wolf with it over to Nikolai. Three-pointer is no good. Rebound comes down to Schlafke. Back up to Caitlin Casperson. Looking into the corner. They need a basket in a hurry. Schlafke's shot inside, no good. Wolf comes down with the board for Loyal. Quickly putting this in transition. Dribbles to the right wing, kick out with Tellock. So Loyal once again content, and we got a travel call on Zovalena. And so a turnover there with 2 minutes left now. The Dons have a chance now to get back into this. It's a 6-point deficit, and so we gotta get some threes here for the Dons. Summer bringing it up over to Callahan at the top of the arc. Schlafke with it on the left wing. Sophie Wilczek dribbling, kick out with Sam Casperson over to Callahan in the left corner. Sam Casperson now with it. Sophie Wilczek driving, gets cut off. Good defense there. Callahan with it, top of the arc as we approach 90 seconds left in this one. And a travel call there on Callahan. She just couldn't find anybody open to pass that to. Some great defense there from the Greyhounds. Our last sponsor of basketball tonight is Staub Construction, their premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Staub Construction's been partnering with private and public customers since 1984. Staub Construction has its own service and fabrication department to assist with any municipal or industrial situation. Staub Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. And so going to the line here, eventually we knew that Columbus was going to have to foul. So here at the line is going to be Tellock for the Greyhounds. Free throw is short. And the horn went off. Ooh. That was a bonus situation, and if you go off of that, the Dons came down with the rebound. The horn went off, though, and we're trying to sort out what's going on. And it's going to be... It'll be Dons basketball. Kind of got a makeshift timeout in there as we figured out the clock situation. Don's got to hit some threes down here. You got Callahan, you got Sam Casperson. Those are your main three-point shooters. Somebody's got to get open. Somebody's got to make a three. The Dons are running out of time. Gracie Wilczek will bring it up. Driving. And basket is good, and the foul. Gracie Wilczek with a nice little floater there along the right baseline. She gets that one to fall, and she will go to the free throw line. Blocking foul there called on Carter. And so at the line now, big free throw here for Gracie Wilczek. That one no good. Rebound will be taken by Loyal, and Zovalena will bring it up here for the Greyhounds. And we got a foul is going to be called, and that will send Zovalena to the free throw line. Foul is called on Sam Casperson. And so at the line, we're trying to figure out who's going to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. That's going to be Zovalena at the line. It's a 4-point game here, 56 seconds left. 1-and-1 free throws. That one's short. And she does get the rebound back, though, getting out to Nikolai. Tellock with it. And we got a foul is going to be called there. Foul on Schlafke. And so Sheila Tellock will go to the line. One thing, Loyal has struggled at the free throw line tonight. So another free throw here for Tellock. That one also no good. Gracie Wilczek comes down with the rebound. And we got a timeout is going to be called by Columbus. They're down by 4 with 44 seconds left in this one. And we're going to take a break as well. We'll be back with the ending of this game here from Columbus after these messages.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Oh, and welcome back here to Columbus High School. I told you we were in for a good game, and we are definitely in for a good one, a good finish here tonight from Columbus. Another tight game here for the Dons as they find themselves down by 4 here, 34-30, with 44.5 seconds left in this one. They've tried to make a comeback here in the second half, but Loyal has always thwarted every comeback attempt here by the Dons. So let's see if they got one more chance to tie this one up here at the end of this one. One more comeback attempt out of this timeout. Callahan with it at the top of the arc. Looking for some threes. Sam Casperson will take it and make it. Sam Casperson knocks down her 4th three of the night, and Columbus will take a timeout. After that big three there from Sam Casperson, let's take a quick break, and we'll be back after this.
Snow piles up quickly. Remove it just as quickly with Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our #1 selling tractors are built to take on winter with front and rear mount snow blowers, blades, and rotary sweepers. Get select Kubota subcompact or compact tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months and save $1,000. See your local Kubota dealer today.
Your local Kubota dealer is Chili Implement, located 1 mile north of Highway 10 in Chili.
All right, coming back here, we're going to take a look at that last three there from Sam Casperson as she found herself wide open there in that left corner as the defender went under the screen and Casperson made her pay. You give her extra space and Casperson is going to knock it in. And just like that, we're down to a 1-point game here. The Dons closing in here on the Greyhounds. Out of that timeout, we got 25 seconds left, and a foul is going to be called on Gracie Wilczek quickly. Addie Wolf will go to the free throw line here for Loyal. Loyal has not made their free throws tonight. I should say their poor performance from the line. They're 3 of 11. And that one is also off the mark there for Addie Wolf. So make that 3 of 12 at the free throw line tonight for Loyal. And we're going to see if she can get at least this one. That one also off the mark. Gracie Wilczek comes down with the rebound. There for the Dons. Pass ahead. Schlafke with 18 seconds. Layup is good. Matea Schlafke gets that one to fall. And Loyal is going to take a timeout as the Dons take the lead here, 35-34. And we're going to take a quick break, and we'll come back with the ending of this one after this.
I really got to understand what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And, you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has, you know, my best interest in mind, always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
And here we find the basket from Schlafke, putting the nice little right-handed hook shot in for that one, putting the Dons up 35-34 in this one. They found themselves down by 8 points here. They were down 34-26. They were down by 8. They've come on a 9-0 run here over the last couple of minutes, and they take the lead. They had the lead very early in this game, but the lead here for the Dons, and they just need a defensive stop. Let's see what Loyal can draw up here, and we got a turnover there for the Greyhounds. She stepped on the inline. They were looking for maybe a blocking foul. That's not going to be called, and so Loyal with the turnover. They stepped on the out-of-bounds line. And so we are going to have a turnover there for the Greyhounds with 12 seconds left to here. And Loyal is going to get called for the technical as Coach Reith was looking for that blocking foul. And nonetheless, Loyal is just kind of imploded here over the last couple of minutes. And free throw here for Gracie Wilczek is no good. So she can't get that free throw to go. She's got one more here for the Dons. See if they can extend their lead a little bit. And second free throw is up and in. So big free throw there for Gracie Wilczek. A big technical foul called against the Greyhounds coach Reith. And now Loyal's going to have to foul here on the inbounds. And it's 36-34 now. Dons with the lead. And so we're going to, I'm not sure what we're all good. So the refs say we're good. Let's go here. And we got a foul is going to be called. That's an offensive foul called on Columbus. An illegal screen set there that is going to be called on Schlafke. An illegal screen, so a big foul called there against the Dons, and that is going to be her 5th personal, so she is going to have to come out of this one. And coming in is Caitlin Casperson for her. And so now Loyal gets a break, as after that technical foul there, Loyal gets a break on a big offensive foul and turnover there by Columbus. Now we got Tellock, and she's going to step on the caught that on the right, on her side of the floor, and then stepped on the line on her back step. She caught it, I should say, stepped backwards just to gather herself, and Loyal turns it over here with 10.8. A wild last minute here. Inbound to Summer, and a foul is going to be called. That's going to be called there on Nikolai. And so Gracie Wilczek will go to the free throw line. This is a wild finish. I don't think I've ever seen quite a finish like this. At least not in a couple of years of high school basketball. Wilczek, 1-1. Free throw is good for Gracie Wilczek. Loyal is going to take a timeout. Now it's a 3-point lead here for the Dons. And I can say Columbus has gone on an 11-0 run here at the end of this game over the last couple of minutes. 11-0 run for the Dons, as Loyal had their largest lead of the game there at 8. And since then, Loyal has just been missing free throws, turning the ball over. A big technical foul called there on the Greyhounds head coach down the stretch. And so the combination of all these missed free throws, a couple of turnovers, the technical foul, and the Dons find themselves with the lead here after they were out of it only a couple minutes ago. So now Gracie Wilczek with another free throw. This one big, making it a 4-point game. She can't get it to go. Rebound comes down there. Loyal's got it to the length of the floor, down to 4 seconds. And the back to Zovaleta gets that off. Tellock 3, no good, and that'll do it. The Columbus Dons come away with the victory here tonight, 37-34 over the Greyhounds, ending this game on an 11-0 run. And Columbus comes away with another 3-point victory in this one tonight over Loyal. Columbus found themselves down most of this game, and they were down by 8 with a couple minutes left. They just put together a furious run at the end of this one and come away with the 3-point victory in this big game here in the Eastern Clover Belt Conference. Two evenly matched teams, but Columbus finds themselves on top with the victory tonight, 37-34. We're going to take a quick break here, and we'll be back with our Nasonville Dairy postgame show here on Zaleski Sports. Nasonville Dairy has fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds at Nasonville Dairy in Marshfield, Curtis, or online at nasonvilledairy.com. So we'll be back with our Nasonville Dairy postgame show after this.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Just for reference. RX, whatever the RX one is?
The one that stays up here, you can just plug it in now.
Oh, okay. And welcome back here to Columbus High School as we are kind of wrapping up a 37-34 victory here for the Columbus Dons here on our Nasonville Dairy post-game show. And we had a good one here as the Dons come away with the victory. They went on an 11-0 run to end this game here as they get the victory tonight over the Greyhounds. It looks like Coach Wilson has emerged. I don't even know if he went down to the locker room or not, but nonetheless, he is here. So I might as well get him while we got him. So let me walk down here as I kind of take a look at the scores. Let's look at the scores for Loyal while we work on getting Coach Wilson. And leading scorers for the Greyhounds, we got Olivia Nikolai finished with 12 points in this one. 12 points for her off of those 4 threes, I should say. So she had a very strong game here for Loyal, and especially from that three-point line. 7 points for Sheila Tellock, also had a 3. 6 points for Autumn Zavalena, 5 for Addie Wolf, and then 4 for Mallory Jacoby. Rounds out the scoring for the Greyhounds tonight. But we got Coach Wilson in here, and since he's here, let's take a look at that. I think we got ourselves. All right, so we got quite the game here, Coach, as you guys finish this one on an 11-0 run, and what a final couple of minutes that was.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't even know what to say about it. We got to stop doing this. It's we've got to play a little bit better earlier. But I give a lot of credit to Coach Reith. He made it really tough tonight, and you knew going in he would. But I thought our kids battled. I think they struggled a little bit early, and I think what Loyal did to us, we had to really do something differently. But I think overall, I think our kids really battled from there.
Yeah, and what was some of those keys coming down the stretch there as you guys found yourself behind most of this game, able to take the lead there in the last couple of minutes?
I think the big thing is Sam Casperson hit a huge 3 when we were down 4 to get us within 1. I think that was really big, but I think we kept their composure. That's what I'm most proud of. We kept their composure tonight. We didn't rattle. We just kept playing, and I think Matea Schlafke decided, I'm going to go to the rim. That was something we needed, and she did that. And, the one thing I want to make sure I say while I'm here, because I forgot to do it a couple times, is I can't say thank you enough to my assistant coaches. Lori Wheeland, Jake Konitsky, Maddie Michaels, and Dan Holtz. They make this so I can do this and we can be good at it, and they need to hear that because they put so much time in as well. So I just want to make sure that I don't forget that tonight.
Yeah, and what does this mean tonight is you guys get another 3-point win here against a very good, quality, loyal team. What does that do for you now with back-to-back wins against Owen Withee and then Loyal?
We set a goal after the Neilsville game. We wanted to be 4-1 at Christmas in the conference, and I think we're 2/3 of the way there when we said that. We've got Colby on Friday night, and I think Colby's a dangerous team. Colby plays a different defense. They play 1-3-1. We have to be ready, so we're 2/3 of the way there. So I think that's a big deal for us at this point.
Yeah, and definitely a big win tonight here against Loyal. You mentioned Colby coming up on Friday. What does Colby present for you?
Colby's really athletic. I think they're a younger team, an up-and-coming team, and they do things differently than a lot of teams we play. They play 1-3-1, which we don't see a lot of, so we're going to have to be ready for that. So I told the girls tonight to enjoy the win now and come ready to work tomorrow. So.
Yeah, definitely. Enjoy the win now, but be ready for Colby on Friday.
Absolutely. So.
And do you have any player that you want?
You tell me.
You tell me? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take Mateo.
Okay, I'll go get her.
All right. So we're going to get our player of the game in here in just a second. I want to shout out the guys team back over here. I appreciated that. That was beautiful. So let's look at the Don scoring here tonight while we wait for Mateo to come out. We got Sam Casperson finishing with 14 points on the night. 4 threes there for her coming down the stretch. She played a big role coming down there, really getting Columbus back into this one. We got 9 points for Gracie Wilczek on the night. 6 points here for Matea Schlafke, as she's right here with us. And so, Matea, you guys got a big win here tonight. That was a crazy couple of minutes there at the end of the game. How was that?
It was really anxiety. It was really fun, though. The girls, we really competed, communicated a lot. It was really fun, though.
Yeah, and you came in and you finished with 6 points on the night. You really were aggressive getting inside and converting a lot of those opportunities. Well, was that part of your game?
Yeah, I think that really helped us, especially we went on a run there. That really brought the team back up and the energy. I had the coaches talking to me, just drive, and worked.
Mm-hmm. It worked for sure. I see you got wrapped up there with a little sleeve there and a little bit. Anything concerning with that, or?
No, I'll be fine. Just a little bit of rest, a little bit of ice. It'll be all right.
Oh, there you go. That's perfect. All right. Well, congratulations on getting the 3-point win here in a crazy finish. I haven't seen quite a finish like that to any kind of basketball game in a long time. So congratulations on that. And then here, I'll give the mic over to you.
I'm Matea Schlafke, and I'm in the house. Bells on Bobtail's ring.
Nicely done. Nicely done. And so let's round out the scoring here. We got 5 points for Maggie Callahan on the night, 2 points for Sophie Wilczek, and then 1 for Caitlin Casperson. That rounds out the scoring tonight on a 37-34 Dons victory here over the Loyal Greyhounds. And so we had quite a game here tonight. We're hoping for the same thing on Friday night here when the girls travel over to Colby. But for now, and a very entertaining finish, 37-34. Columbus comes out with the victory tonight here over the Loyal Greyhounds. And I'm excited for the next time these two teams meet because it's going to be the same thing down in Loyal. So excited for a rematch between these two. Columbus ends this one on an 11-0 run. Loyal couldn't make their free throws at the end of this game. They had a couple of turnovers and a technical foul. And that is what made the factor at the end of this one. So a 37-34 victory. Once again, signing off, I'm Ben Brecht here with Isaac and Elena. Thanks for tuning in to tonight's girls basketball game here on Zaleski Sports. We'll see you on Friday when the girls go to Colby. Have a great night.